Have you ever wondered what secrets lie deep within the ancient walls of the Grand Canyon? For centuries, this natural wonder has captivated the imagination of explorers, scientists, and adventurers alike. But what if I told you that the history we've been taught about this iconic landscape might not be the whole truth? What if there's a story buried beneath the rocks, a tale so extraordinary that it could rewrite everything we know about human civilization? Today, we embark on a journey into the heart of the Grand Canyon, where recent discoveries have shocked scientists and challenged our understanding of history. We'll explore the mysterious caves, ancient relics, and a connection that stretches across continents and millennia, all the way to ancient Egypt. So, buckle up as we dive into this mind-blowing revelation that might just change the way you see the world. The Grand Canyon, a breathtaking marvel that spans 207 miles, with a width of up to 18 miles and a depth of over a mile, is not just a natural wonder. It's a geological and archaeological treasure trove. For decades, archaeologists have been unearthing fossils, hidden caves, and plant species that have been long forgotten. But nothing could have prepared them for the discovery that would turn their understanding of history upside down. In a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, the popular podcast host and his guest delved into a discovery that has left the scientific community reeling. What was found in the bowels of the Grand Canyon, and how does it connect to the ancient Egyptians? These questions are at the forefront of a mystery that is as intriguing as it is terrifying. Joe Rogan, known for his deep dives into everything from politics and philosophy to science and pop culture, brought this astonishing discovery to light. His guest, African-American media personality Hotep Jesus, revealed that the Grand Canyon might have been home to a civilization that had more in common with ancient Egypt than anyone ever imagined. Imagine for a moment that you're exploring the vast, sun-scorched expanse of the Grand Canyon. As you descend into its depths, you stumble upon a hidden chamber, a room that seems to have been frozen in time. The walls are adorned with hieroglyphs, the floors scattered with pottery pieces, and the air thick with the scent of history. You realize that you are standing in a place where ancient Egyptians once walked, thousands of miles away from their homeland. This isn't a scene from a Hollywood movie. This is the reality that archaeologists faced when they made their incredible discovery. The chamber they uncovered was like something out of a dream, a connection between the Grand Canyon and ancient Egypt that defies all logic and understanding. As they explored further, the archaeologists found relics that were unmistakably Egyptian in origin. Pottery decorated with intricate patterns and symbols, eerily similar to those found along the Nile, littered the chamber. But it wasn't just the pottery that astonished them. It was the hieroglyphs carved into the walls, telling a story that had been lost to time. The discovery of these hieroglyphs raised more questions than answers. Who carved them? Why were they here? And how did they manage to preserve their secrets for so many centuries? The archaeologists knew that they were standing on the precipice of a groundbreaking revelation, one that would require the expertise of Egyptologists and linguists to fully understand. Enter a team of specialists, linguists, and Egyptologists who were called in to decipher the messages left behind by this ancient civilization. As they worked to piece together the narrative, a story began to emerge, one that was as adventurous as it was shocking. The hieroglyphs told the tale of Egyptian seafarers who, driven by a thirst for knowledge and adventure, set sail from their homeland. Their journey took them across the vast expanse of the Nile and the treacherous waters of the Atlantic Ocean. After traveling thousands of miles, they arrived on the shores of what we now know as Arizona, where they began a new life in the Grand Canyon. These Egyptian explorers were not merely visitors. They were settlers who brought with them the culture, traditions, and beliefs of their homeland. They established a thriving community within the canyon's towering walls, engaging in cultural exchanges with the native peoples they encountered. The artifacts they left behind, pottery, jewelry, and even scrolls, paint a vivid picture of a civilization that thrived in the most unlikely of places. But how did these Egyptians end up in the Grand Canyon? And what drove them to embark on such a perilous journey? The answers lie in the hieroglyphs, which speak of a king named Zapino and his quest to explore new lands. The Egyptians, it seems, were not content to remain within the confines of their own empire. They were driven by a desire to explore the unknown, to push the boundaries of their world, and to leave their mark on history. The discovery of this ancient Egyptian presence in the Grand Canyon is more than just a historical curiosity. It's a game changer. It challenges the long-held belief that early civilizations were isolated from one another, separated by vast oceans and insurmountable distances. Instead, it suggests that there was a level of global interaction and exchange that historians have only begun to comprehend. But the story doesn't end there. The archaeologists who made this discovery didn't just find a single chamber. They uncovered a series of interconnected tombs, each more elaborate than the last. These tombs, adorned with intricate carvings and filled with precious artifacts, bear a striking resemblance to the tombs of Egyptian pharaohs. Inside, the remains of Egyptian nobles were found, along with the belongings they took with them into the afterlife. This discovery has sparked a renewed interest in the exploration of the Grand Canyon. Archaeologists from around the world are flocking to Arizona, eager to uncover more secrets buried within its rocky embrace. And as they dig deeper, they continue to find evidence that challenges everything we thought we knew about ancient history. But why, you might ask, are we only hearing about this now? Why has this incredible discovery been kept under wraps for so long? The answer lies in the secrecy that has surrounded the Grand Canyon for nearly a century. Authorities have restricted access to many of the canyon's caves, including the historic Cave of the Domes. The airspace above the canyon is restricted, and the land surrounding it is difficult to navigate. It seems that every effort has been made to keep this discovery hidden from the public. Yet, despite these efforts, the truth is finally coming to light. Thanks to the persistence of archaeologists and the platform provided by the Joe Rogan Experience, the world is now beginning to learn about the ancient Egyptians who once called the Grand Canyon home. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the Grand Canyon, one thing is clear: this discovery is just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what other secrets are waiting to be uncovered in the depths of this majestic landscape? Will we find more evidence of ancient civilizations? Perhaps even more hidden chambers filled with priceless artifacts? Only time will tell. So the next time you find yourself gazing into the vast expanse of the Grand Canyon, remember that you're looking at more than just a natural wonder. You're looking at a place where history, mystery, and adventure converge. A place that holds the key to understanding our past in ways we never imagined. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the heart of the Grand Canyon. If you're as fascinated by this discovery as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the next video on your screen for more mind-blowing content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. What do you think lies hidden in the unexplored caves of the Grand Canyon? Could there be more connections between ancient Egypt and other parts of the world? Let's discuss.